What's up, everybody? It's your girl Jessica Marie, and I am back with another video. Okay, so this video is top 10 best Studio Ghibli movies. Now, I am a huge Ghibli fan. I've seen many of their movies. They're always so good, beautiful artwork, and amazing stories. Just amazing. So let's see what they think the top best Studio Ghibli movies are.
They set the standard for Japanese animation. Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down our list for the top 10 Studio Ghibli films.
This is a dream. This world's a dream. Welcome to my kingdom.
We're going to keep it pretty straightforward for this list. We've accepted the somewhat difficult task of choosing the most beloved of the films from the legendary anime studio, whether they're Miyazaki directed or otherwise.
How strange. I can't quite remember.
Number 10, Whisper of the Heart. This film follows Shizuku and her blossoming romance with the violin maker Seiji.
You're the one who inspired me, Seiji. I'm glad I pushed myself. I know myself a little bit better now.
Whisper of the Heart is a deeply personal story about creativity and the ups and downs of teenage love, with a few dream sequences for extra fun. Off we go! This film is a notable entry as it is one of the first Studio Ghibli films to be directed by someone other than Hayao Miyazaki or Isao Takahata. It's a gorgeous film that showed the promise of director Yoshifumi Kondo, who sadly passed away shortly after the film's completion. The movie's dream sequences also inspired a spin-off film, 2002's The Cat Returns, centering on minor fantasy character, the Baron.
Good evening. Welcome to the Bureau.
I have this one. It's very
Number 9,
good.
The Tale of Princess Kaguya.
Your Highness!
When a bamboo cutter
I
named
wanted to buy
Miyatsuko and
this.
his wife
I
discover a
just-
tiny girl within a stalk of bamboo,
I don't know, I
their lives and the
hesitated.
lives of their village change forever.
She's standing.
The first thing that comes to mind with The Tale of Princess Kaguya is how undeniably gorgeous the film is. Boasting an impressive art direction by utilizing the ink-washing style, it's clear that this is some of the best animation Ghibli has put out to date, courtesy of longtime
Beautiful.
director Isao Takahata.
It's so beautiful.
It's no wonder this film went on to join the ranks of Studio Ghibli masterpieces that have been nominated for an Academy Award for Best Animated Feature. It's criminal that it didn't win.
Well, it's an outrage.
Number 8, Castle in the Sky. This is where it all began. The story of Pazu and Princess Sheeta's quest to find the fabled flying castle, Laputa, was the first official release from the studio. Many of the creative team's core elements are on full display: a deeply imaginative world, endearing main characters, and excitement and danger at every turn.
It's so good. Oh
Plus,
my
it's got
God.
Hayao
I wanna
Miyazaki
watch
in the
it
director's
again.
seat. This was the film that set the course
I
of
have
Studio
my
Ghibli's
favorite
resume for the
Ghibli,
next
but
30
I'm gonna
years,
see if they
and
say
it
it.
still holds up against the modern anime of today.
Sheeta, we're floating.
Many call this a perfect adventure film, and who are we to argue?
I wouldn't miss an adventure like this for anything in the world.
Number 7, Grave of the Fireflies.
What you doing?
Making a grave. Mama's in a grave, too.
That's so sad.
Set during the tail end of World War II, Grave of the Fireflies follows siblings Seita and Setsuko as they try to survive a war-torn Japan.
Seita, is our house gone too?
Probably.
What do we do?
Many consider this film to be one of the most heartbreaking anime of all
Yeah,
time.
I
The film
kinda
is a harsh,
hesitate to see
realistic
this
look at youth struggling to
'cause
get
it
by
was so
in the darkest of
sad.
times. It may bring a tear to many an eye. However, the film's dedication to its tone, in animation no less, has earned it considerable praise. Much like Whisper of the Heart, Grave of the Fireflies showed that Studio Ghibli could not only turn out great fantasy, but also heart-tugging tragedy and truth at the same time.
Seita!
Number 6, My Neighbor Totoro.
This one was really cute and kind of odd, but it was cute. I liked it.
When Setsuki and her younger sister Mei move out to the countryside, the last thing they expect to see is a giant furry beast with a wide-eyed smile. The same lovable monster known as Totoro has been Studio Ghibli's mascot ever since the film debuted in 1988.
I bet you're Totoro.
While the film doesn't have a lot of conflict, it's really not needed to make a great story. Much of that is left to the enjoyable bond between the two sisters and the unexpected adventure they get into with Totoro and his companions. This makes My Neighbor Totoro an anime for all ages. Plus, it has a cat bus. Everyone loves cat bus. Everyone needs a cat bus. Am I right?
You're wonderful!
Number 5. Nausicaa of the Valley of the Wind.
I'm glad you're okay.
So, this one is a little bit of a cheat. Nausicaa was released just prior to the founding of Studio Ghibli.
Oh, I have
It
this
still
one.
showcases the studio's high-quality animation and dedication to fleshing out characters, though.
For some reason I drew a blank.
See? Nothing to fear.
Featuring themes of environmentalism and empowering young girls to save the day, Nausicaa has been a title beloved by animation fans worldwide.
This is a
Despite
good
appearing
one.
before Ghibli's inception, Nausicaa is still regarded as one of their films. As such, it has been re-released several times on DVD and Blu-ray under the studio's banner.
Are you crying?
It's okay though. I'm just happy.
It makes sense, as without this film, the studio might not have ever been created in the first place.
It clearly deserves your courtesy and respect.
Number 4. Kiki's Delivery Service.
I thought this one too. I don't have this one. This is a good one though.
In this coming-of-age classic, the young witch Kiki heads off to the big town to learn her craft. She ends up using her slowly developing powers to run a delivery service for the town she resides in.
Thank you so much. My pleasure.
Still haven't gotten
Let's
to
go,
my
Gigi.
favorite though. But this is a very good one. This is like the artwork is just like amazing. Like you want to live
Kiki
there.
is an instantly likable character with a drive and optimism that makes her a true role model for girls of all
amazing.
ages. The film also boasts a great amount of humor, particularly from Kiki's adorable sidekick Gigi, and some heart-racing action sequences once Kiki really kicks her broom into high gear. Seeing Kiki overcome all challenges, personal and external, is part of what makes this film a treat for all audiences.
Here we go!
Number 3. Howl's Moving Castle.
It's my favorite.
Straighten your legs.
This is my favorite, you guys.
Based on the novel by
I
Diana
love
Wynne Jones, this fantasy
movie.
flick follows Sophie, a beautiful girl turned into an old woman by a wicked witch.
Yes.
Searching for a cure, Sophie comes across the wandering castle of Howl, and soon finds herself joining a motley crew of eclectic characters. As one of Studio Ghibli's follow-ups to Spirited Away, Howl's Moving Castle boasts some of the best quality animation the studio has to offer. There's still plenty of room for good story though, featuring themes of building confidence and, of course, innocent love.
But you don't understand. I love you.
Howl was so brilliant it even netted a nomination for Best Animated Feature after its release.
This movie's amazing. I love this movie.
Did I come
I
too
be
late?
crying
I
and
didn't mean to
everything.
make you wait this long.
Number 2. Princess Mononoke.
That's enough! I'm not listening to you anymore!
You're beautiful.
In a land where humans are in constant battle with forest spirits, Ashitaka teams up with a wolf princess to bring balance to the land and to rid himself of a dreaded curse.
Look, everyone! This is what hatred looks like. This is what it does when it catches hold of you.
Majestic, powerful, exciting, and gorgeous.
I've never
These are just
seen
a
this
few of the
one.
words that come to mind when talking about Princess Mononoke.
I did want to see it.
The forest spirit.
With stellar animation quality, a story of grandiose scale, and strongly developed characters, it's no wonder that many consider this to be one of the greatest anime films of all time. The film's also noteworthy for being one of the studio's more violent films, and we are talking a hefty amount of blood here.
I'm warning you!
Before we reveal our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions.
I have Cat's Return. This is a good one too. This is really good. It's so interesting. Ponyo! I love Ponyo. I have this one. Oh my god. Ponyo, 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 Kiki in the sea.
Come on! Jump!
Oh wow, I know she's Oh, poor little girl.
You're a good person.
No, the good guys were the
Oh,
ones
I've
who
seen
died.
this one. This one is good
Or
too.
maybe I'm dead and life is a pig.
Oh my god.
It's the same thing as hell.
It's amazing.
Number 1. Spirited Away.
I said come
This is
in.
good. I have this one too. Who doesn't if they like Ghibli? I mean, we all have probably this one.
This
like an
Miyazaki
amazing
masterpiece
story,
is one of
beautiful
legend in the
art.
world of animation. Following young Chihiro's journey through a supernaturally populated bathhouse, Spirited Away is a triumph of imagination. There are
Yes,
so many
it is.
creatures and working parts to this world that every single
Those are the
frame is
best
something
creatures.
of beauty.
Take a deep
So
breath.
cute.
Hold it.
Spirited Away's brilliant storytelling made it an accessible film even to those not familiar with the anime genre, and it went on to become the only anime in history to win an Academy Award for Best Animated Feature. Not even Akira could pull that off. But, like we said, this film is legendary.
Yeah, it's a beautiful film. Just so much wonder and imagination and creativity.
Do you agree with our list?
I'm just supposed to accept that? That is so unfair.
What Studio Ghibli film has a special place in your heart?
What do you say?
This is a good one too.
For more time-honored top 10s published every day, be sure to subscribe to WatchMojo.com.
Okay, you guys. This was really fun. This was a fun reaction video because all these I have heard of. I watched a nice amount of them. Another Ghibli that they didn't show was, I believe it's called Remember Marnie or something like that. That movie is amazing. A great story, beautiful artwork, and definitely a tearjerker. I was crying up a storm. Yeah, I love Ghibli. It's just, it just takes you to a different place. It just takes you to another place, another world. I would say that's probably why in the Disney category, Alice in Wonderland is one of my favorite Disneys. It probably is my favorite Disney because it just takes you to a different world, a different place. But I think I like Ghibli's definitely better than Disney's at some moments. I mean, I love Disney, but Ghibli is bomb. I'm sorry, it is. I'm so happy I did this reaction video. Please let me know how you guys enjoyed it. If you have any recommendations for things for me to watch, please let me know in the comment section below. And this was really good. I almost could see it again. I feel like watching a Ghibli right now. But I gotta give you guys content. So like always, please like, comment, subscribe, share. Stay safe, stay blessed, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Alright, y'all. Bye.